Hey guys, RPM here. Hope you're doing well. Having a really great day. This video, should I be turning off all of my ASIC miners? Right now I have over 15,000 watts that I'm using currently on these three 30 amp 240 volt outlets. I'm pretty much at the 80% rule. Okay, almost on all three of these. But the biggest thing is that I am now basically breaking even on everything and or losing money on a lot of these little ASIC miners and even the big ASIC miners as well. What would you guys do? Turn them off? Swap out the hardware? That's what I want to talk about in today's video with you guys, and I would love to get your guys' opinion, so we'll do that right after a word from today's sponsor.
Wondering what crypto miner hosting is and why you need it? If you're tired of dealing with high heat, constant noise, and skyrocketing electric bills from running your crypto miners at home, we've got the solution. Welcome to Terra Hosting. We make crypto mining hassle-free. Our top-tier facilities ensure your operations run smoothly with an impressive average 99% uptime. Need help? Our 24/7 support team and repair services are always ready to assist you. Got a broken machine? We offer RMA assistance to get you back on track as fast as possible. While you wait for your unit, Terra Hosting will loan you a similar model so that you don't lose hash rate, keeping your profits coming in. Looking to expand your farm? Our clients get significant discounts on mining hardware. Make the smart move to Terra Hosting. Visit terrahosting.io today and experience stress-free crypto mining.
Okay guys, so I just want to start off with kind of like a disclaimer. My situation that I'm in right now, I have a 7.4 cent electric, okay, USD. So that's a commercial rate for me, and so for me to turn everything off wouldn't really work for me, because then my electrical company will raise my rate because I have to keep up with a certain demand. All right, so I want to entertain an idea, okay? And I'm not trying to spread FUD or anything. For anyone that's mining Caspa or mining Alephium or whatever coin ASIC that I'm talking about, or talking about maybe getting rid of, this is all just talk right now. Right now, the short term, I'm probably not going to be getting rid of anything. I think we are just in this, little downturn right now, and I'm ultimately bullish on crypto mining and cryptocurrency in general. So with that, I know right now everything is quite depressed in price. Everyone's miners are not making money, of course, depending on your electric. If you had like 2 or 4 cents, you're probably still fine. But who realistically has that, right? Only the rich people that have, large crypto mining farms with very low electrical costs, but probably have a lot of headroom. So whatever. I'd say it's been quite a bullish year over the past, half year, ever since, Bitcoin started rising up in price. And then so that's been a lot of hype recently. And now it's kind of the sentiment in the crypto mining game, in the scene, especially in the community here, has been dwindling, has been going down severely. So as the content creator, as the YouTuber, I see the sentiment right now. It's definitely not looking too great. So here's my question to all of you. Are you guys, turning things off, or are you continuing to mine and hold? What's your situation? Depending on your financial situation, do you have a full-time job that you're able to pay for your bills out of pocket? For me, my full-time job is YouTube. And so I make money on YouTube, and so that's paying for my electricity bill. So similar idea for you guys. If you guys have a full-time job, you're using that money to pay for your electricity. And you're probably hodling a lot of the coins in hopes of future price appreciation. I mean, that's the name of the game. That's been the long-term crypto mining strategy for majority of you guys that are probably watching this video right now. So it's been quite interesting past, year, or maybe a couple years for some of you, depending on what hardware you're mining with, right? Like, are you guys mining with GPUs right now? You guys know I have all RTX 3070s in here that are mining Zealous right now. I do have some mining Quai a little bit, but majority is on Zealous, as I'm actually still, a little bit profitable on mining Zealous on all these. A couple cents per 3070, nothing crazy, but it's, funny thing, it's doing better than majority of the ASIC miners that I have here, okay? Which is pretty funny to think about. Actually, my ETC ASICs, the Bombex ones and the Jazz miners are still making, a couple bucks a day. Nothing crazy, but these are the most, I'd say, most profitable ASIC miners currently on my rack. My KS5Ls, my KS5Ms, I'm losing money on those. My KS0 Ultras, all the KS0 Pros, all losing money right now. I do have a KS2 Lite. I think this thing is either just breaking even or losing money. But I also have a Gold Shell AL box that's losing money. I have a mini Doge right there. I think that's another a little bit profitable ASIC miner right now. But yeah, just out of the whole shelf, it's basically the mini Doge and a few of my ETC hash miners that are still doing okay at my electrical rate. And this is a Gold Shell AL box. This one is definitely not doing well right now. Okay, so yeah, this whole shelf, right? Majority of the shelf, I am basically either burning money or, I did look at it earlier. I think, yeah, everything I'm basically either breaking even or losing just, a couple bucks a day amongst everything, because my KS5Ls are losing a dollar or two a day at my 7 cents electric, which is just crazy, right? I mean, it's not crazy. We did talk about, Caspa's mission schedule. We talked about, with a lot of hash rate been coming on, the difficulties rising, but the price of Caspa has been depressing, so that doesn't help at all. And so at this point in time, right, like I talked to you guys about, in the other video, I got to keep these on because my electrical rate is commercial. So I have to keep these on in order to keep up with that demand that my electricity company needs. But I wanted to entertain an idea, okay? And this is just an idea. It's not like I'm gonna do it now. I'm just talking about this with you guys, openly talking, because I am going on a trip, so I gotta record some extra videos. But just a conversation. Would you guys, convert everything here into, I don't know, script miners? Or should I convert everything into, ETH hash miners? Or should I convert this whole rack into a GPU rack? Do you guys wanna see another RPM GPU rack on that ASIC rack? So replace all the ASICs out there and replace it with, like, I can buy the PCSB Octominer server cases and then just convert, this whole shelf into GPUs. Man, that would be sick, man. I'm shaking. My GPU addiction is coming into play here. But you guys can see here, right? I have the ability to fill up 3 30 amp circuits here. So I can have another good 15,000 watts, right? I can utilize 4 GPUs on this shelf instead of ASICs. But again, I'm just entertaining that idea. I did have this shelf, or this side of my garage, meant for ASICs because of the loud fans, because I don't have anything else around this area that's gonna affect anybody above here. So just entertaining the idea. But would you guys, convert all this at my electrical rate? Because my GPUs, they're okay right now. I mean, right now, nothing great, right? Just like my ASICs, but just entertaining the idea, right? Would you guys convert this whole thing into a GPU rack? I think that would be pretty cool. Anyways, I'm going on a trip pretty soon, so I'm gonna think about it, and maybe I can, I don't know, selling all this stuff now at like suppressed pricing of, the coin, like Caspa, Alephium, whatever the ASICs that these can mine, right? It sucks, right? I definitely don't want to sell these right now, and especially like my time horizon, right? I've been mining and hodling a lot of the coins with a lot of these ASICs. As you all know, I've been doing long-term mine and hodl tests on a lot of these ASIC miners. So it wouldn't be prudent for me to sell this stuff now, because that means, the test would be done and I wouldn't see it play out. Over the course of, the time horizon for a lot of you guys that are mining and hodling, it's gonna be longer than, at least 6 months or a year, but it's gonna be at least, 2 years. Maybe I won't hit break even on a lot of this stuff until maybe the next run up. I don't know when that's gonna happen. It could be the next couple weeks, could be the next couple months, could be in the next year here. But just talking about how, short-lived, mining profitability has been on these ASIC miners. I mean, we all saw it coming with Caspa. I talked about this a year ago. We've all talked about this throughout, I've made many Caspa videos talking about the risks of buying these, right? We all talked about the emission schedule, the rising hash rate. A lot of companies are getting in mining Caspa. We talked about Mara, that was, selling Caspa to get more BTC. So it's interesting to see all this play out now, right? Of course, now, but what if Caspa went up next week, next couple months, next year? Who knows, right? So I'm willing to stay with this stuff to see if that actually plays out, and that's why I'm still having majority of this stuff on, like I said, because of my electrical rate and my demand. I need to keep up with the demand. So I don't have current hardware right now that I could, you know, swap out all this stuff easily, you know, unless I bought like all L9s. Do I want to buy L9s right now? Definitely not. I don't want to buy L9s for like, you know, $12,000, $15,000 at current prices right now, even with Doge being 25 cents as of recording. The prices haven't really come down for a lot of this stuff, so it just doesn't make sense, you know, right now, especially the profitability right now has been tanking on a lot of this stuff. Anyways, I just wanted to entertain this idea. Let me know down below, what would you guys do currently, right? At my situation here, would you turn off, or if you're a residential miner, let's say, are you guys turning off right now, waiting for things to, you know, price appreciate? Or are you gonna keep mining through during this time when there's blood in the streets, right? That is the time to, you know, continue on, continue mining, or even to buy the coin, right? Because it's cheaper than, you know, paying for the electricity that you're wasting versus what you're yielding on these. You could get a lot more of the coin versus what you're gonna pay on electric. I know a lot of people do that. Personally, I don't do that. I like mining better. All right, let me know your guys' thoughts. I'll see you all in the next video. Smash that like, hit subscribe. I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good one. Peace out. Peace out. Yeah, I'm probably, you know, I'm probably just gonna give everything away. Like, all these are gonna go probably pretty soon. Pretty soon. Maybe when I hit 300K subs.